Lost in Dragon Ball. Chapter 11. The Fracture Gods. When a god falls, the echo breaks the sky. But when the sky falls, even gods must run. Broken silence. The multiverse did not shatter with a bang, nor with a clash of fists. It cracked in silence. When Saitama's punch met the architect's hand, reality folded inward like crumpled parchment. Not destroyed, not undone, but unanchored. Like a memory half remembered, or a song whose final note was never played. Kale woke up first. She coughed, her lungs fighting against thin, alien air. All around her was white. Not light, not fog, just absence. The world had no horizon, only distance. "Vegeta?" she called. Her voice vanished almost immediately, swallowed by the void. Then came a spark, a flicker of violet ki. Vegeta emerged through the nothingness, half dragging himself forward. Kale ran to him. "You're alive!" he scoffed, wiping blood from his mouth. "Barely. What the hell happened?" Kale looked up at the white sky. "They collided, and the world changed." Saitama, beyond the walls. Saitama drifted. Not flying. Not falling. Simply existing. Wherever he was, time didn't move. There were no stars, no landmarks, just shifting colors, like oil on water. And in the distance, a spiral of fragmented structures, towers, altars, floating scripts in languages older than any Kai. His feet finally touched something. A stone floor, cracked but firm. A voice greeted him, slow, deliberate, almost bored. "So, the outlier arrives." Saitama turned. Sitting atop a broken obelisk was a humanoid figure draped in shadowy robes, his skin shimmering like ink under moonlight. His face was featureless, save for a symbol, a broken circle, etched across where eyes should be. "I'm not in Kansas anymore, am I?" Saitama muttered. The being chuckled. "You are in the Forgotten Vestibule, the last space between timelines. The place where fracture gods sleep." "Fracture what now?" "The ones who opposed the architect before he became what he is." Saitama blinked. "So you're saying Goku's not the first guy to try rewriting everything?" The being stood. "He is merely the latest. And perhaps the final." Kale and Vegeta, beneath the echoes. Elsewhere, Kale and Vegeta stumbled upon terrain, floating shards of what looked like Namek fused with West City, stitched together by key veins. They found remnants, machines frozen in time, clocks ticking backwards, trees with no roots. "I don't like this," Kale said. "It's like time itself had a seizure." Vegeta touched a cracked Scion pod. "We're not in any universe I've seen. It's like we're between versions of reality." Kale checked her scanner. It showed nothing, not even their own life signs. "We need to find Saitama. Or a way out," Vegeta muttered. "Preferably before we start unraveling like everything else here." Then a ripple. A pulse of divine energy rolled through the realm. Both of them turned toward the source. The Null Monk. The being before Saitama circled him slowly. "I was once called a Kai, then a heretic, then a whisper, now /. I am the Null Monk." Saitama scratched his head. "Okay, Mr. Null. What do you want from me?" "Not want. Warn." He gestured to the horizon. Spheres of past timelines floated like lanterns. Some flickered, others collapsed into themselves. "The architect is fusing realities. Not just rewriting laws, but eliminating exceptions. Exceptions like me. And the fracture gods. Each one buried in a pocket timeline. Each one capable of breaking his code." Saitama crossed his arms. "Let me guess, you want me to find them?" The Null Monk nodded. "They are scattered across realms, sealed by paradoxes, guarded by their regrets. And why me? Because you punch through limits. You are not bound by prophecy, potential, or programming. Saitama frowned. Sounds like a pain. Existence depends on that pain. The first fragment, God of Hunger. Kale and Vegeta followed the pulse to a crater where gravity inverted every few seconds. In its center lay a body, not dead, but cocooned. A massive figure, skin like molten bronze, eyes closed, breath slow. Chains of paradox held him down, loops of logic spinning endlessly. What the hell is that? Kale asked. A fractured god, Vegeta said grimly. I remember the stories. This one, the god of hunger, once tried to devour universes to escape his fate. Is he alive? Vegeta stepped closer. Barely. But if Goku's afraid of him, he might be useful. The chains reacted. A wave of psychic hunger hit them both, visions of consuming suns, drinking oceans, swallowing planets. Kale collapsed to one knee. It's endless. Vegeta planted his feet. We need Saitama. Now! Saitama's choice. Saitama stared at the swirling cosmos around the vestibule. So I go on a fetch quest for sleeping gods? The Null Monk tilted his head. If they awaken, you stand a chance. Alone, even you will be processed by the Prime Code. Saitama looked down at his fist. The same one that had shattered monsters, moons, even peace. He clenched it. Fine. But I don't do it for the multiverse. I do it cause that bastard Goku owes me a rematch. The monk nodded. Then begin. The vestibule will open when you're ready. One more thing. Beware the one called Chronoa. She guards the path between paths. And her loyalty is complicated. Intersecting paths. The vestibule warped. Saitama stepped into a corridor of moving fractals, emerging on the edge of the fractured reality where Kale and Vegeta struggled. Saitama! Kale shouted. He landed beside them. Miss me? Vegeta gestured to the cocoon. Wake that thing up. Saitama walked over. The chains hissed. The cocoon opened an eye. Saitama raised a fist. Time to wake up, big guy. You've got a universe to help punch apart. He punched the air, not the god, and the shockwave shattered the paradox loop. The god of hunger roared to life. Arc 2 begins. As the cocoon disintegrated, the sky above fractured further. Beams of data light shot across the horizon. Somewhere, the architect turned, his expression unreadable. A variable persists. The recursion must be corrected. He moved another piece on the board. Far away, in a vault of broken time, a woman stirred. Chronoa, the former supreme Kai of time, blinked into awareness. Someone's waking the old gods, she whispered. This wasn't supposed to happen. In the sky, 6 stars pulsed. Each one, a fracture god. And Saitama had just broken the first seal. To be continued.